This conference will now be recorded.
So, hi, hello all. Welcome to the next session on SAP ABAP and ODATA. So, we have seen different things in the ODATA. So, we have explained what exactly the ODATA architecture, what is the RESTful programming language, and also we have seen what is a gateway foundation, what is embedded scenario and central hub scenario, and as well as we have seen get request. How can you get the data from the SAP? To the front end, and we have seen the different entity type and entity set and association and navigation property, and also DPC and MPC classes, and the CRUD methods: create, read, update, and delete methods. The different methods we have seen is here is the read means get method, create means post method, and put update is put method, and delete is delete method. And also we have seen where to write the code. We are going to write the code in the extension classes, not in the base classes. And also the activation: how can you activate the OData service? And also we have seen what is system alias, what is local, and what is RFC. And also we have seen um, the pagination concept. Okay, what is pagination? Dollar skip and dollar top, and it's a pagination and streaming concept. And also we have seen the filter concept. And also send the if you want to read a single record, we have to use entity get entity method. And if you want to read multiple records, we need to use the get entity set. And also we have seen the association, how we can build the relationship between the different entity types. And also if there is an error in OData service, how can you see the errors in the OData service? And also we have seen the dollar expand. Suppose if in a single call, if you want to read multiple entity sets in a single call with header and items, we are going to use the dollar expand. That also we have seen in the last class. And the next most important is, most of the times we are going to post a lot of things from the external systems. So if you want to create the customer, create customer and post the customer into SAP, and post the order, post the invoice, post the bank payments, post the credit card payments. Everything we are going to post from the external systems. So how the exactly the post will work? And also there is a somebody told what about the security? The security is the Csrf token, cross site request forgery. So this is a token. Yesterday we have seen this, and so we are getting some error. Csrf token is failed. When I post the data, we got the request, we got the error message: Csrf token is failed, guys. That's what we are going to see in the today's class. Then I will explain the one project. So that project we are going to execute with the post request, and including idocs and workflow, everything we are going to combine. This is a project, and you need to work on it, guys. So maybe the post request is get header set. No, it's not a post. Yeah, it's a post request. And go to the body, and you can see I'm going to post this data. But when I post this data send, so I am getting an error. Yeah, so go to the response: Csrf token validation failed, guys. This is the error. So if you get this error, so how to resolve it? So the error is Csrf token validation failed. Okay, so to post for the get request, no problem, guys. If you want to post, or if you want to update, or if you want to delete, CRUD operations. In the CRUD, right, CRUD. What is the CRUD? Oh, sorry. So you have to think about the DML DQL operations. So C means it's an a create, but in RESTful it's an a post. HTTP method is the post. Okay. R means it's an a read, but HTTP method is the get. Okay. Then U, it's an a update, but HTTP method is the put. Okay. Then we have D. So same, delete, and HTTP method also delete, guys. Okay, except read, except read, get operation is okay. But if you want to post the data, or if you want to update the data, if you want to delete the data, okay, so for CUD operations, CSRF token is must, guys. Because if there is a CSRF, if there is no CSRF token, I can easily change the bank account of my company to my account, guys. So this is one of the security which is enabled by the SAP. So if we want to get the CSRF token, we have to do the get operation first, and then we have to fetch the CSRF token by using parameter. The parameter is x hyphen CSRF hyphen token, which is equal to the fetch. So you need to use this parameter in a request header, guys. In request header, we need to fetch this parameter, and we need to take this parameter. We have to take CSRF token by using get request, and whenever we post, we have to use that. We have to use that, guys. So now I am going to the postman, and I am going to do a get request first, guys. Then I will do a post request. Okay. First, let me do the get request, and I will go to the post first. I will take this. So you can do anything, guys. No problem. The OData service should be the same. So I am going to do a get. So this is my get request, and question mark, mm, dollar format equal to the JSON. Uh, dollar format, okay, equal to the JSON, guys. This is my get request. See, you can see the OData method. It's in a get, and also in the header, guys. In the header, you need to use x hyphen CSRF hyphen token. CSRF hyphen token equal to the fetch. So you need to use this command. In the header request, you need to use x hyphen CSRF hyphen token, which is equal to the fetch. And I am going to send this request. So I don't bother about the result, but I go to the header. Uh, See here, you can see the header, and here you can see, guys, there is a value x CSRF token. See, this is the value which I am going to copy, guys. Copy and keep somewhere. Notepad. So this will be changed, guys. Immediately you need to do a post operation. I am not sure how much time it is valid. I am not sure, guys, because I need to do a post operation. See, this is my post operation, and go to the header now and put the CSRF token equal to the x hyphen CSRF hyphen token. Sorry, token. Okay, the value you need to put the value in the post. See, this is my post operation. I I have taken that value. I am passing that value to the here, guys. Now you will not get that error. See, so my I didn't get any error, guys. See, I didn't get any error at all. Maybe so. If you want to see, I'm going to the ST HANA and S4HANA server. Welcome 1 2 3. Okay, someone is using, no problem. And go to the SEGW and go to the sales OData and go to the runtime artifacts and go to the extension class and go to the extension class and filter the methods which we have implemented. There is a create entity, and so before it doesn't trigger, guys. So now maybe put the external breakpoint. If you want to, sorry, data declaration, you cannot put the breakpoint. You have to put the breakpoint on the source code. So this is my external breakpoint. Now I am triggering again. So trigger again. It should trigger the debugger. See, it is triggering the debugger. See, guys, it is triggering the debugger. And if you want to read the data whenever you post, you need to use the object IO underscore data provider. The method is the read entry data. This method you need to use. And whenever you call this, now you can see the data is posted into here. See, this is my order 501 and order type is internal value. This not the external value. This is my sales organization. This is my details. And I'm going to take that values into the ls underscore wayback and modify the database table and execute. Now go to the database table. The order is the 501, guys, and SE16N and wayback is my database table and order is the 501 and execute. You will see the order 501, guys. So I have posted the data from external system, but you know the recommendations. How can you update the data into database table? So you should not do directly the database update because there are a lot of dependencies. Okay, always you need to update the data in three ways. One is the direct database update, another one is the BDC, and one more powerful is the BAPI, right? So we have to use the BAPIs. Maybe I am not recommending the BDC now. So if it is BDC, if it is a batch data, I will recommend the BDC, but it's not a batch. And also it's in a real-time call. Uh, we need to update the data by using BAPI. So today I am going to explain the order automation workflow. Okay, so our request. So the data comes from the SFDC, guys. SFDC sends a quote. So which I have explained long back. This is my project. Whenever the SFDC sends quote by using UI, okay, I will send that data, the quote data to the SAP. Okay, then I will send. You can explain this in your project when you go to the PS4 SAP S4 HANA system. So whenever the quote sends, okay, in SAP will create quote. I'm going to create a quote. Okay, then my workflow comes below. Then I need to track every request, guys. For to track every request, I'm going to create an IDOC as well. Okay, first I will create the quote. I will create an IDOC. I will create an IDOC. I don't create an quote, guys. To track this request, I will create an IDOC. I will create an IDOC. It's an inbound IDOC because we are getting the data from external system. We are receiving the data. It's an inbound IDOC. So once the IDOC is created, okay, then I will trigger a workflow. Same thing we will do in this trigger workflow. So after triggering the workflow, okay, so maybe we'll check customer data. Okay, whether it is an existing or new. Okay, so if it is existing, maybe flowchart should be good, guys. So I didn't use proper flow chart. So I am going to delete this. So check condition is this symbol, guys. Okay, in the flow chart you might learn in your software engineering. Okay, I'm a mechanical engineer, I don't know. It should be the check customer. Okay, whether it is an existing or new, right? So this kind of workflow we are going to do. Maybe I don't explain much, maybe to do this, okay, it takes a lot of time. So first I will come to this part and this part, then we will see this part, guys. Okay, so to do this, first I would like to know, so what exactly the code, how can we create the code, guys? So to create a code, what is the transaction code? Do you know anybody? va 41 is the transaction code. So not 41, yeah, va 21 is the transaction code. Maybe I think there should be an gqt. Okay, does not exist, guys. Quotation type, okay, f4. And see, these are all the quotation types. Do you see any stock information, customer price list? Yeah, this is the quotation. qt, maybe qt I can see. Maybe I can first, guys, you should understand the system se16n. Go to the VBAC, and the order type is the qt. Document VB type AURT is the qt. Okay, I will fetch all the quotations which are available in the system. Okay, I don't know. Okay, no values found at all. Se16n and order type. You will get all the order types. Quotation, product quotation, repair quotation, service quotation, promotion order, service quotation of contract. I want a quotation for the order, guys, not for the all. So maybe I will try there itself, guys. Okay, this is the background which we need to do if you want to do the operation. And go to the VA23 and VA23. There is no N. So maybe I will look out the quotations. And sold to party sales organization created by sales document type star qt star, and okay, no values found, no quotations in this system, guys. Maybe I will try to replicate one quotation. So I will create a quotation, guys. I don't want other quotations. And qt is my quotation. And you know, sales organization 1000, and distribution channel maybe 01, and division 01, and enter. And this is my quotation, and I need to get the order for the same sales org. So if you want to get the customer for the sales org, what is the table? knvv, perfect. And I'm going to the customer sales organization 1000, and because this should be, you have to find out. Actually it's a functional job, but you should be knowing everything. So this is my two customers I have. Maybe I will take this customer, control C and control V. This is my sold to party, enter. And now pricing precision, okay, control C, control enter. No customer master exits, control C, okay. No pricing procedure, okay. Actually, mm, we'll do one thing. We'll take the order customers. Okay, we'll take the order customers. So go back se16 and okay, we back, and we'll take the recent documents, guys. And recent documents maybe created by st ana 19. I think I have created some sales orders. Yes, so this is the order. Control C and Control V and go to the order display VA03 and enter, and you can see there is a customer, guys. I can create a code for this customer. Okay, so go to the code transaction, and what is the sales organization which I have done. Okay, sales organization, you can see yeah, so ME01, ME and ME. Okay, so you need to use those things only. Okay, so what is the sales organization? ME01 and ME and ME. Okay, this is the way you need to do. See, guys, it's coming up. And also the customer, if you want to see the customer, take this customer and put this customer up here, guys, and no pricing procedure is determined, and enter. No sales, so I should not put enter. No pricing procedure could be determined. I can put in a quote. Okay, I don't put enter. I don't put enter. Okay, control V. Maybe 10, and the material is, this is my material. So after entering the material, maybe okay, no pricing procedure is determined. There is a configuration error, guys. Quote. How can I get the quotes? So maybe we'll see other quote. Do you have another quote? Customer stock. We'll see GQT. So I'm referring with the existing quotes. So take out this AUART. How can I get the quotes? Okay, we'll take all the quotes then. So we'll take all the quotes. Control C. If it multiple records, you need to use this button to paste it. Execute. Okay. In system there is no quote all, guys. In S4HANA system there is no quote. Maybe what we can do is we are getting the orders. We'll change the flow, guys. Instead of the quote, okay, you are getting the order. Directly you are getting an order, not the quote. Directly customer is checkout, doing the checkout. There is no quote at all. There is an order which is coming in. So maybe I can create the sales order. Simply I can create this sales order. See, by using this, I can create my own sales order. So go to the VA01 and order type is sales return. The sales return. What is the sales order? This is a return sales order, is repair sales order. This is, I need to have an original order. So original orders are coming up in the OR. Order type is the OR. Order type is the sales document type. So OR. Take out this and execute. You will see a lot of orders. So total 91 orders we have, and maybe I can take out. Yeah, this is my order 190. VA03 to display the order, and 190 is my order, guys. So this is the order which we can create it, guys. Same, maybe we can take You can create one more order for this, and VA01, and order type is OR. And what is the sales organization? Sales organization will be available in the header. Go to the header. You can see sales area is the 17, 10, 10 and 00. Okay, 17, 10 and 10 and 00, and enter. I'm going to create one more order for the same customer. Go back and take the same customer. Okay, and also enter the materials 10, and my next material is, this is my material, and my next item is 20, and 20 is my this material. Multiple items I am creating in a order, and I am ordering different products, guys. This is my products. And also quantity, one, this is I want one quantity, this I want two quantity, this I want three quantity, and enter. And maybe customer reference, you can provide it's an EDZ underscore PO, and enter. So see, so enter the payment terms. You can use the payment terms. Okay, 001, and enter. Yes, guys, that's it. These records are required to create a sales order. We need to have a customer details, and we need to have a item details, material and other details. And no problem, it's a warning. And edit, something is missing. Oh, Incoterms, and Incoterms I need to enter. Come back. We have an Incoterms. Yeah, Incoterms. Enter some Incoterm. I think FCA, free carrier, and enter. And Incoterm location. uh, yeah, you can put something. PR001 is missing. 1, 2, 3, and pricing procedure is missing. Is, you can provide the amount also. Is there an amount? So I'm able to create, guys, edit document. I need to enter plant. So plant is 1710. Yes, it's exist. Plant is also 402. This material doesn't have any plant. What is the material? This one, huh? So if you want to get the plant for the material, how can you get it? Hmm? Material plant. What is the database table? Eh? MARC and material. Because it will take the same plant. Yeah, it is there in 1710. It is there in the 1710, guys. So maybe in the item level, I can improve the plant. 1710. Oh, it is there. 1710, 1710. Plant is there. I don't know why it's not. So maybe we can create this sales order with reference to this 190 VA01, and create with the reference. The order is 190. I think someone deleted the configuration, guys. Someone did. The problem is someone. So this is all we need to maintain. Some configuration is missing. Some configuration is missing. Yes. So we'll take another order, maybe Control C. When this order is created, 26/09/2019. Okay, it's a recent order. Maybe I will take this order. What is the order type? War 1710 1000. Come back. No. Answer. Create with reference. Order. I'll use this copy. So it's a problem. Yes. The plant is missing. That's the problem. Okay.
This conference will now be recorded.
So maybe yeah, system is not behaving properly, and I need to find out the proper order ways to create the sales order. And maybe we'll keep this aside, and we are going to do a next concept is deep insert. Okay, deep insert in OData that we will see. Okay, in tomorrow's class. Okay, I have some urgent request. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.